from New York City, Mayor Bill de Blasio. And First Lady. Feels like what? Yeah, feels like what?
Yo, what's up, Rockstars? So the footage you are about to watch was shot yesterday at the George Floyd's memorial. It was me. I wanted to make a video to put what I'm feeling into words, and to be honest, I'm still finding it kind of hard to put what I'm feeling into words. It's definitely a conglomerate of energies that's built up inside of me. I'm not like an unhappy person, so I can't hold heavy energies for long, so I always transmute it to something. And so yesterday's video was my attempt at doing that. I still couldn't find anything commentary that I really wanted to say, besides that we all know that it's horrific, that we all have seen a video that if you are black, we've seen too many of these videos, and also if you are black, you know that this is bigger than George Floyd. Now, right now, George Floyd is the face because he's the most recent black person that is attacked, but we all know about Breonna Taylor, we all know about Aubrey, and the list goes on and on. I mean, if we go even further black, we go to Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, and we can even skip going back to Sean Bell even more for it. Like, it's just, I can't come here and name all the black people, you know, that has been killed unnecessarily. And it's not only at the hands of police that I'm feeling this. It's just the ridiculousness of how the black people are dying at an alarming rate. And even during this pandemic, as you can see, black and brown people are the ones that has been affected most. And people have even noticed that when it comes to essential workers during this pandemic, it's mostly black or brown people that get to have to go out there and be the essential workers that expose themselves to the virus. So it's just a lot of things coming to a head right now, and then tons of trans women that was killed whose names never even get to see the light of day, that you would never know, that just lurks in the shadows. A recent trans man, my trans brother, a man, and he was killed, and I noticed that his name was absent throughout a lot of these protests that me as a gay man is participating in. So although, like, again, I said this is about George Floyd, we're there to support his family, it's more than about George Floyd, if you get what I'm saying. I realize I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm just going to jump into this video, and you guys I want you guys to get to see what this memorial was like. Protesters was there as well. Everybody was protesting peacefully. We had a couple of speakers that gave a couple of speeches that I thought they were dead on. A few of them kind of missed their mark. The mayor got booed. And, you know, the people are upset. So right now, you're going to see some real raw footage of what it's like to be in the middle. If you haven't had the chance to be out there in the street to protest, you're going to see a tad bit of what it's like. And yeah, there are a lot of brutal protests that's going on now, where police are like shooting people with tear gas, canisters, rubber bullets. Have you heard about the woman that got shot in the stomach with a rubber bullet? Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
George Floyd! Breonna Taylor! George Floyd! Breonna Taylor! George Floyd!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! There's one woman is permanently blind. An actor literally got shot in his chin, so you could look at all of those images. But I didn't want to go that heavy. I may do talk about those in other videos, but right now, I just wanted this out there. So oh shit, I forgot to do my normal YouTube intro. So make sure you subscribe. I probably should have said that first if you're even watching this far. Subscribe, click the notification for the bells. Like, all of my videos will not be this heavy. I do plan on getting back to more fashion videos, also more spirituality videos to show you guys how to transmute your energies. But right now, this is the energy that's being transmuted, and we need to know, you know, Black Lives Matter. whose lives have seemed to just have been taken unnecessarily. I'm not sure what I'm looking for by going here. I was sitting at home and I was going to do a YouTube video, finally trying to put the words together about my opinion on what's going on so I could get it off my chest and just get it out there. But I'll do that after I see how I feel about going to this memorial. So I mean, I'm going to try to take footage while I'm there to see what it's like, and here we go. It starts at 1. I'm in Brooklyn already. I have about, what time is it? I think I have about 30 minutes to get there, so let's go. Before I go, I want to show you guys I wound up grabbing one of my healing crystals. The name has just missed me right now, but I will insert the name of this healing crystal right here. I'm going to carry it. Because I need any type of strength. It's a healing crystal to heal healers. I'll put the properties up there, but I also have my tourmaline crystal. And I'll put the properties up for this as well to protect me, my mental space. I haven't been wearing my crystals because I want to just be in my own energy for a while, but Lord, these protests, and I have participated in those protests recently, they are intense. Like the one I participated in was peaceful, but you can definitely feel there could possibly be a threat there. So I have these crystals. They just kind of make me feel safe. I want to also show you some art. So this is an art piece that I did years ago, which is crazy, around the time Trayvon Martin was killed. I call it America Stained. And this is another piece of artwork I did, you know, surrounding this political. So, and I've done this a couple of years ago. Both of these pieces, and I've had other political pieces I've done. This one I was actually offered money for, but I refused to sell at the time because 1, it was deeply, deeply personal to me. 2, I didn't want to feel like I was selling, you know, like my pain, my personal pain. Although it was another black person, I just didn't feel comfortable at the time. I don't know how I feel now. But these are 2 art pieces I made politically to try to express myself about how I feel about our current social climate and the way black people are treated in this country in particular. And I've traveled all over the world, been to many, many places, and I still, you know, racism don't feel as palpable as it feels here in America. So I'm guessing when going to this George Floyd memorial, I was about to say Aubrey because that's how many black people feel like the names are just stop packing up, stop. I'm hoping this memorial like at least shows that we have some sort of progress, that the needle, I keep fucking up the camera, that the needle is moving. Alright guys, I think I'm ready to go. I feel strength out, and yeah. Oh, I also want to show you this. So this right there, I don't know if you guys know about the Kabbalah Tree of Life. I will be going to more of this. I know it's supposed to continue my chakra series on Sundays. I am getting back in the channel because I feel like the YouTube need me and I want to create the content I want to see. But we'll be talking more about how to transmute your energy later. Alright, let me get on this train. Alright guys, so I just made it here, got off the train to the parks. I'm about to check out the vibration, seeing how things are flowing here to fill it out. I'm not going to probably shoot a lot of video of me, just of my surrounding area. There's no justice, no peace, so I don't know if protesters are here as well. Yes, I'm assuming they are. But so far it looks pretty peaceful. And I'm hoping that, you know, stay that way. And I'm also interested to see who speaks. I hear George Floyd's son is supposed to be here today as well. Okay, so it might not be as simple. It looks like there is a guided way to get in, as it should be. You can't just walk up. And still trying to find an entrance now. Bear with me.
Hands up! Don't shoot! 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 Hands up!
a way to get in. I switched to my iPhone just because it's a bit easier to hold and carry. And I want to actually take pictures and shoot videos seamlessly. So far the vibe feels really cool. Feels really relaxed and it feels eased. I don't see any other speakers yet, so I'm not sure if they have started. But as of now, we chill. Oh, I guess they are. I'm just way in the back. All right, let's get up there. Let's see if we can get close.
Justice for George! 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 Justice for George!
So as you can see, I was right. The energy is pretty good. It's really vibrational. Everybody's putting out good vibes. There's no aggression. It's peaceful, and it is as a memorial. Should be. Everybody is on the same page, and you can see the pain in everybody's face, no matter what race they're black, white, Polynesian, Asian, everybody's here on the same agenda, and we all are pretty much trying to policy against black people, and it is good. Black lives do matter.
With respect, the mayor of New York City, Mayor Bill de Blasio, and the First Lady Supreme McDade. Again, we said respect. We said respect. Say what we respect. 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 Respect.
Floyd and the whole Floyd family. Please, let's all thank him for being here with us today. No family should have to endure what this family has endured. Our country is in need of a rebirth, and birth is painful. Millions of mothers like me share fear for the lives of our children. We feel for their lives, and we also fear for their ability to live with dignity. There is no one here who wants us to go back to things the way they were, do we?
No!
Do we?
No!
Do we?
No!
I don't want that.
Hell no!
We have so much we need to do going forward, but we have the power. Look at all of you. Look at all of us. Today, we are making a statement every day that we stand out and shout and protest and march. We have power that we didn't even know we had. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives
The
whose brother is George Floyd. We're here to support him and his family at his time.
All right, so I just want to jump in and say, so this is where I started to kind of feel some type of way about the protest, because this activist, he kept getting up and he kept saying, this isn't about, you know, anybody else. This is about us supporting the family and nothing else. And
George Floyd!
Make one thing clear. We're not here for anything else but George Floyd. So anybody who have political speeches, keep them to the side, because this is about the family.
And this girl, this black girl, real pretty black girl, looked over and she was like, dude, chill, you just had a bunch of politicians speaking and you talking to saying it's not about politicians. And I guess he was feeling upset because they did boo the mayor and some politicians did speak. I'm not putting all the footage up there, and people, the protesters and people that was there for George were not feeling it. Family there, but when you bring politicians there and everybody to speak on behalf of the family, what do you think this shit is going to become about?
Police! 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 No police! No racist! Police! No justice! No police! No racist! Police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Peace on the left! Justice on the right! 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 We are here today to pay homage to the life and the legacy of George Floyd. George Floyd! Say his name! 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 George Floyd! In that same image, we must respect George Floyd. You must respect the family of George Floyd.
If you are here to do otherwise, please leave the park. Because we're here to support the family, and that's it. We're going to march in peace, and we're going to live in peace. I would like to bring up our next speaker. She is a warrior fighter for our community. We're very proud of her. Give it up for Brooklyn's own, our Attorney General, Letitia.
And to Terrence, I pray that you take some comfort in knowing that an entire generation and an entire nation agrees with you. That an entire generation of warriors are praying with their feet. Please know, Terrence, that as we struggle for justice, that you and your family are not alone, that righteousness and our God are with you, that the cries for justice and change is now being heard all across this nation. And that change is coming, stirred by the forces marching and protesting peacefully, fueled by the passions of all of your convictions to justice. All of you are consumed with love, concerned about truth, and committed to justice. And all of you recognize the futility of violence violence in the struggle for racial equality. So we march and we pray that the spark that ignited the fires of change that have always simmered but have never fully flamed throughout our nation's history burn bright in the hearts of all of you who believe in God's love for one another, that all of us are part of one human family and we're all of God's children. You see, I pray that Gianna, George's precious daughter, carries the loving memory of her father with her always, and that she not be embittered by the injustice that is taking him away too soon, that she joins with all of the other daughters whose fathers were also killed by the hands and arms and knees and bullets of indifference. These daughters of the movement grow to add their own loving light to the fire of freedom and equality and justice and fundamental human rights for all people. You see, let us be reminded today of Dr. King. Reminded that he once said that power is the strength required to bring about social, political, and economic change. That power at its best is love, implementing the demands of justice. And justice at its best is correcting everything and everybody who stands in our way. So my family and all of you, march with a greater determination, a renewed focus, with powerful and determinative outcomes. Challenge, please walk and protest and march during these powerful and challenging days. All of us must be committed to crossing every bridge that would divide us, connecting us to a bright new day. As I close, family, all of the young people out there, you all know that every change in this country has started with young people, not politicians, but young people. Until the stagnant and intractable walls of racism come down. Walls that separate us must be crushed to the ground by the forces of love and justice. So march, family, march, Terrence, march, all of you. And march, because when we march, we will see George on the other side of the mountain.
We are George Floyd! We are George Floyd! So I want you guys to give a very warm welcome to my friend, and the reason why we're here, Terrence Floyd, the brother of George Floyd.
was mad, I was upset, but I want to thank God. It wasn't his fault. It was his purpose. It was his will. It took me a few days to come to that realization, but I want to thank God. Because at the end of the day, my brother's gone, but the Floyd name still lives on. I'm here in Brooklyn, from Brooklyn. I'm thankful. I hear about the memorials going on in Minnesota. I hear about, I got a call from a friend. He's in Australia. He said it's a movement going on over there. I hear it all going on over the world. But I feel so good knowing that my borough, I thank God for y'all. And for my friends in Queens. I'm not gonna leave y'all out, because I was living there too. I thank God for y'all too. I know y'all showed up. I got people in the Bronx too. Matter of fact, we just gonna go with the 5 boroughs. How about that? We just gonna do it like that. I'm not gonna leave nobody out. Because he's the mayor of New York, so I'm not gonna leave nobody out. The 5 boroughs, we're gonna leave it at that. I thank God for y'all. I thank God for y'all showing love to my brother. Yes. I don't have too much to say. I think I said it all in Minnesota. But I'm just gonna say this. I'm proud of the protest, but I'm not proud of the destruction. I'm gonna say that again. I'm proud of the protest, but I'm not proud of the destruction. My brother wasn't about that. The Floyds is a God-fearing family. And I want to thank, oh my goodness, so many names. He came up here, his father was Timothy Wright. And I grew up hearing the songs of Timothy Wright, who's on the Lord's side. I grew up going in Washington Temple, Brooklyn. Trouble don't last always. So those names ring in my spirit because I knew that man. And to see his son come up here and represent and sound just like his daddy, it did my heart glad. I'm just so happy. But I want to say this. Power to the people. Wait a minute. Did you hear me? I said power to the people. Not just my people, not just your people, not just the people they think is important or whatever. I'm talking about power to the people. All of us. Peace on the left. Peace on the left.
Justice on the right.
I want to see the signs. Peace on the left.
Justice on the right.
Thank you. I have a request. I don't want to take too much time.
We came here for you.
But as I stand here, this song that's playing right now, a very, very good friend of mine.
So we've been down like a bad floor, been knocked down and we here before. No matter how they try to
and I want y'all to listen to it.
Why the devil wanna see us gone? We ain't been about to nobody but ourselves, I mean it. This is crazy, we can't live. Man, I'm tired of having to go and had to explain this to my kids for real. And what's the answer? I don't know. But I only know one thing, and that's for sure. This really feels like war. Yeah, it feels like war. George Floyd, R.P. Corner. He reached the edge and then they push his father high. Like what you want us to do? They doing wrong and then they hide behind the blue. I'm telling you. And the president, instead of trying to make peace, he's calling out his plan for war up in the streets. And we never bend, we never fall. All of the crazy, leave us alone. All of the mothers are crying, the sons of the dying just wanna be safe in the hall. Like war. Feels like wow, yeah, feels like wow, yeah, feels like wow, yeah, feels like wow.
Triumph often rises from the darkest corners of despair. Today we lift our voices in honor to the many brothers and sisters that we've lost over the years to injustice and racism. This is not a battle between black and white. This is a battle between good and evil, between right and wrong. And as we stand together in the moment, regardless of race, religion, occupation, or sexual orientation, we stand on the side of Lady Justice. And those who stand against us stand against her. Today, we stand for George Floyd, Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Ahmaud Arbery, Sean Bell, and all those innocent souls in violence. Protest united in the unity and hope from the ashes of hate. We demand change. We demand the right way. Move with peace, not impatience. Power, not pain. Love, not anger. Peace on the left. Justice on the right. What's his name? George Floyd.
Community-based organizations. I can tell you today with a pen how we can get rid of.
All right, so when he came up, I had to fucking leave after I heard him speak, because this is the second time he fucked up George Floyd's name. He kept calling him Great Floyd, and then I guess he said he had a friend named Great Floyd.
The $1 billion. I can tell you with the other pen what we can invest in, because you know it's true. All on the mayor and the city council to give us a new day with new opportunity and new hope. If Great Floyd means anything.
But the thing is, it's George Floyd's memorial. So this white man is up there really fucking up George Floyd's name at his memorial. Mind you, you look out in the audience, it's about fucking 100 signs that says George Floyd name on it, and you still fucked it up. And to me, that shows that your heart wasn't in it. It's like your mind wasn't in it. Did you not even prepare for this? And it's like, oh, great Floyd. So although most of the protesters, I was shocked, let him off easily, I thought it was a joke, and I left after that.
One of my friends is great Floyd. If George Floyd means anything to us, it's in his name, and the name of our daughter, in the name of all of you who will march with dignity and hope and opportunity. I'm so proud to be here today as a kid from New York with all of you. And to the young people out there, keep it up, don't back down. This is your time. Are you proud to be in New York? The world is watching us. Let's not back down. Thank you very much.
I was fixing the camera again and decided to do it live. Alright guys, so I'm just now leaving a little early. I'm gonna have to go home, go through the footage, and get my thoughts together so I can present them to you guys, alright? So far though, it was good.
All right, that's the video, guys. My rock stars. Please like, subscribe, share. Like I said, I am trying to get to 10,000 subscribers right now, and I think that's a pretty small goal because my long-term goal, I need to get to 100, and then we're gonna build up from there. We're gonna build up the rock star. But I also want to make sure I'm not like I want to be in a rush, but the people that follow me, I want to make sure it's good people because you guys are the ones I'm going to be engaging with, and I like to be making sure I'm with good energy. I hope you got something out of this video. I try to add something of value when I upload, and like I said, this video pretty much was uploaded out of hurt and almost out of pain, but not in a nasty way, but me just trying to make sense and transmute these energies of what it is, and with the people that's like watching, if that makes sense, because it probably not making sense, because I'm still trying to make sense of Black lives being senselessly taken for no reason. So none of this shit really makes sense. So it may come across in a video, but yeah, it is what it is, and I love you. Oh, also, yeah, like I said, I'm coming back on YouTube. I'm about to start uploading more. I'm already got my idea for my next video. But in case you want to have more access to me, like y'all really check it. My Twitter, you can get me on there. That's like my phone call. It's ISO Love London, and I am extremely active on Instagram. I can honestly say right now, that's why I have been since I haven't been on YouTube. Instagram has been my major platform, and that's London Bambi. So that's LONDONBAM. I like the deer. So London Bambi, BAMBI, Bambi. BAMBI. I know I spelled it wrong the first time. All right. I do love you guys, and I want to say also, Black people, I literally the other day, or today is the day that I took a break from social media so I could edit and shoot these clips for this video, and I feel better. Be careful about the energy that you're taking in. Like us watching these videos of Black people being killed is trauma. It's trauma. It's trauma. You don't have to watch the video 1,000 times. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to watch the video once. If somebody tell you about it at this point, I believe you can take their word for it if you get online and you see a lot of people upset about it. So let us be careful about how much Black trauma we're taking, because it is also hurting our spirit as well. If you're an imp like me, let me tell you, I had to fucking go pull out my fucking tourmaline crystal, because I was starting to take the energies, and I'm a pretty strong fucking person, energetically wise, and I literally, these energies, I had to go, woo, shadadoska. All right, guys, done. Again, I love all of you, whether I know you or not, even you two haters.